Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about setups related to cash management. In previous videos, we have covered accounts payable module and later we moved into accounts receivable and we went through all the setups and then different kinds of transactions that we can do, right? And now we are switching into cash management module. So before we jump into this module, let's try to understand what is the importance of the cash management module first. And then in this video, we'll be focusing on setting up a bank branch and bank account. Coming to the importance of cash management application, if you see in the previous two applications, right, accounts receivables and account payables. From accounts receivables, from accounts payables, we make payments to suppliers where money is going out of the organization from a bank account and it is debiting from the bank account. In accounts receivables, we receive the money from the customer and that is getting deposited into the bank account where account balance is increasing. Uh, in We need to have a track of all the debits and credits into the organization's bank account, and we should be able to get a statement of that bank account in a period of time, and we should be able to reconcile. When I say reconcile, we should be able to match the debits and credits of a bank account in a given period of time to the actual transactions which resulted in that money changes in the bank account. The actual transactions, when I say, they may be AP payments or AR receipts, right? Those are the transactions which increases or decreases the amount in the bank account. We should be able to match the bank statement with the actual Oracle Fusion transactions, actual transactions that happened in Oracle. And so here, let me just come over here. This cash management application supports reconciling the bank statements. When I say reconciling, it's like matching uh, a transaction in bank statement or an entry in bank statement back to the actual transaction in Oracle application, and creating the cash positions and perform cash forecasting. When we say cash position forecasting, right? This provides solutions to accurately report cash balance and position. So cash position will tell us at the current time what is the existing balance in your account, and forecasting tell us maybe in a given period of time in future what are the possible debits and credits that can happen into the account and how the account balance can change over a period of time in future. We are forecasting the bank account balances, and this enables this with these features, right, from cash management application. This enables the managers of the organization to make cash flow decisions such as investing or borrowing in a timely manner. So if they have clear idea of the cash inflows and outflows and current balances and expected future inflows and outflows, that's when managers of organization can take a decision whether they can invest the money. If they have surplus money, they can invest in somewhere, maybe in organization growth or somewhere else, or they can borrow from the lenders or banks so that they meet the required cash requirements. So cash management application supports this. Now moving on to the setups of cash management application in Oracle Fusion. We'll be covering this in multiple videos, but in this video we'll be focusing on creating a bank branch and bank account. So in real time, a company will open a bank account in existing branch. Maybe in case of, let's take an example of Bank of America. If there is a company X, it will open a bank account it can open a bank account in Bank of America, and it can use that account to make supplier payments and to receive customer receipts, right? So that bank branch and bank account has to be created in Oracle Fusion as well. So in this video, we'll be doing these three tasks. We'll create a bank, we'll create a branch, and then we'll create a bank account. Now I'm switching on to the Fusion instance. We'll start by creating a new bank. Navigate to the setup and maintenance. Select the financials functional area and search for the task manage bank. Select manage banks. Click on manage banks. Click on create icon. Country, I'm selecting United States. Bank name, I'm saying it's an SM bank. Bank code, these are not mandatory. Taxpayer ID, I'm giving some random number. Tax registration number as well. And for this bank, we can give an address. These are not mandatory. Without that also we can save it. But let's give an address. Let us take New York State, city as New York. Save and close. So now we have created a bank, SM bank, and this is available. We can open it and see. This is the address we have given, and we can give even a contact for the bank, a person name, address, phone number, and email ID as well. I'm clicking on done. Now let us create a bank branch. So from here itself, we can select we can highlight the bank and we can create a bank branch, or we can go to setup and maintenance and we can search the task, manage bank branches, and then create a bank branch. I'm creating the bank branch from here, from manage bank space, create branch. Bank SM bank is auto populated. I'll name it as SM New York branch. Routing number should be a valid routing number for your branch. I have given I copied one valid routing number and I'm giving it over here. I'm selecting it as bank branch type as select, and these are optional fields. If we are enabling the EDI and electronic fund transfer, those numbers we can provide here, and EDI location. And let us give the address for the bank branch. I'm giving the same address, New York City as New York City. And even for the bank branch, we can give a contact. We can give the person name, address, phone, and email number. Sorry, phone and email address. Click on save. It has created the bank branch. Let us verify that. Select the bank and click on view branches. Yes, it shows the branch created for the bank. Now we can create a bank account under this branch. Select the bank branch and click on create account. I'm naming it as SM, giving some number, account number, I'm giving a random number, currency is USD currency, and this bank account should be associated with a legal entity, because later when we make any payments or money receipts into this bank account, and those transactions will be finally reported under a legal entity. Legal entity is the entity where all the financial transactions will be reported. So this bank account must be associated with a legal entity. I'm taking it, I'm selecting US1 legal entity. Account type is a checking account, and I'm enabling this account for payables, receivables, and payroll. And coming to the general tab, here we will be providing cash account. I'm giving the same account for cash clearing as well, reconciliation differences. We can give different accounts as per business requirement, but for now I'm giving the same account. We can enable multi-currency transactions from this account, and we can give the contact for this bank account, who is the person who opened this account, and their address, phone, and email. And we can give the payment documents. These will be used when we are making a payment to the supplier from this bank account. So I'm not entering those details at the moment. And let us navigate to Controls tab. This is an important tab which is relevant to the cash management. In the next video, we will be talking about all these setups, reconciliation, bank statement processing, and cash positioning and forecasting. We'll be discussing in the future videos. We'll be in the next video, we will set up all these setups, and we'll come back to this bank account and we will give those values. Reconciliation tolerance rule, automatic reconciliation rule set. We will create all these and then we will assign them to this bank account in the next video. And here we can give payable and receivables control. So maximum amount that we can pay to the supplier using this account, minimum amount, we can give some amount. Security, it's not required. And when we create a bank account, we should definitely associate it with at least one business unit. If you save this bank account without doing that, system will not allow us. We must enter minimum payment that doesn't exist, maximum payment. Okay, let me go back. Yeah, let me try to save this without us associating it with your business unit. Yeah, we must grant at least one business unit access to this bank account. So let us associate this bank account to US1 business unit. Okay. Click on save and close. Yes. So now we can view the bank accounts, view accounts for this branch. This is the account that we have created just now, and this is under US1 legal entity, and even it is associated with US1 business unit. Yeah, that's it. We have covered the importance of cash management application and how to create a bank branch and bank account. Thank you.